as political security and gangs. At night, and goons, at night they are actually utilizing their time stealing cows. In places like Butere, for example, cattle theft is very high. And again, a good amount of work was done. A number of guns were confiscated. Some people are in court. And we have said that this crackdown must continue until we end this issue of cattle theft. There is also another big problem in this place, which is the prevalence of changa, particularly this county. Whereas in other counties we deal with adulterated ethanol and other alcohol, types of alcohol that are smuggled from border counties, this county is a leading producer of changa in the Republic. I just want to say that it is the leading in the whole nation. And the danger with this is that most of this brewing of this alcohol is not to the standards of CAPES, it's not licensed, and therefore, some of it is done industrial scale and sold in the neighboring counties. I want to say that, again, a lot of good job has been done. We have netted in 6 months, in 8 months, over 30,000 liters of changa that have been confiscated, abandoned by the people. People have been charged. A good number of the suspects have been charged, and the work is going on to make sure that we deal with this issue. Also, that includes drugs, particularly marijuana. In some parts of this county, there is a level of acceptability of marijuana in some parts, especially bordering Vihiga County and other places. And a lot of work is going to be done and continues to be done to deal with the large-scale producers and distributors of bhang in this county. The third issue that is of great concern is defilement. Just like Busia and Bungoma and this county, defilement cases are really alarming, you know, to the rate of 18, 15 per month. You know, there have been over 100 defilement cases in the last 8 months. That should tell you something about the prevalence of this act. This is being fueled by, part of it is this alcohol and drugs. The second one is cultural activities, particularly disco matanga. Disco matanga is also a behavior that we really need to deal with. In fact, I dare tell you that disco matanga is also contributing to, and these cultural activities around funerals is contributing to theft, because people leave their whole homes, all of them, to go for funeral the entire day, and then followed by a disco matanga, and then they leave their homes unattended to. Then the gangs and the criminals and robbers know that there is a level of vulnerability. They come and steal from people's homes. But more importantly, let me say that as a result of this issue, we have defilements that are perpetuated by disco matanga. The third issue is that there is concealment and the acceptability within community that even where an uncle defiles their own nieces, it is just the family will conceal, cover up, and they try to not to cooperate with the law enforcement agencies. We shall be having a honest conversation with our chiefs and assistant chiefs on what role they should play in terms of exposing these cases. We also want to have a conversation with the county government to see whether they can expand rescue centers where these defiled young girls are going to be rescued and put into, particularly where cases, when their cases are all ongoing, and also the case of gender-based violence, although they're not a very big scale, but they are there, and we want to see how best we can be able to deal with these issues. The other issues of land fraud, succession problems that are spilling over to become security issues, we are going to work together with the Ministry of Lands to deal with this issue, and officers that are involving themselves in fraudulent activities shall be dealt with. This is a summary of the top security issues in this county. We are happy that a lot of work is being done by the security team. They have requested us to bolster their strength and resources. They can be able to deal with the numbers in this county. and we are going to work on that, including in the next recruitment that is coming, and also in the procurement of the leased vehicles that is being undertaken between us and Treasury, and hopefully this will seal the loopholes and the problems that we have. Our target as a security sector is that by the time we are going to the next elections, this county will not be in any way be declared as an hotspot for violence. It shall be peaceful because we will have gotten rid of all the goons and the political gangsters that are causing havoc in meetings and public functions. And that is what I wish to say in summary. I'll take 3 questions. You so introduce yourself, your media house, and then the respond.
Waziri, jina langu naitwa Sajida German, nafanya kazi na kitu kinaitwa Lubao FM Radio. Lubao FM iko kwenye mpaka wa eneo bunge la Shinyalu na Malava. Na umezungumzia kuhusiana na swala la wahuni bora kutumika na wanasiasa. Eneo bunge la Malava tarehe 27 Novemba linashuhudia uchaguzi mdogo. Na viongozi mbele yote serikali na upinzani watakuwa mkutano. Kama waziri msiko usalama na kisho lipi ambalo watatia wakazi wa Malava na pia kisa mashariki kule Kusero.
Ninajua kwamba kwa